I did it. On my way home now. I done did what God wanted me to do. And now I know it was the Lord. Because I don't know what I said it in. Well, I know I said in my previous video that I was at a blank. He gave me certain things to write on, and I wrote on it. I wrote it down. I got home. I didn't even, as I was on the train, certain things I was listening to gave me different things. The Lord put different things for me to put in the message. And when I got home, that was it. There was nothing else to put in. He didn't put nothing else. And I think while I was on my way to church today, while I was on my way to church this morning, he gave me him, the thief on the cross. I was reading something and how he wanted me. Well, not how he wanted me. He just gave me that. I put that in my message, and I just was saying what God wanted me to say. And that was it. It wasn't all about what I said or what I wanted to say. I didn't want to get into self too much, talking about myself too much. I just use myself, and that's another thing the Lord's teaching me. Not to talk so much about myself. Certain situations, at certain passages, when I'm talking or preaching or whatever, that's when, if he want me to bring in something in reference to myself, then I will bring it in. Other than that, I didn't talk too much to myself. I ain't put too much. I ain't put too much on myself. Only what I needed to put in. And I can remember what it was that I used. I just used me growing up in the church. And that was for the fact of letting people know that there was no respect of person. Just because people may say, well, you was raised up in the church, so you was raised up in the church. So that's the reason why, he worked with you. That's the reason why he saved you. That's the reason why you preaching. Ain't got nothing to do. I was the devil too. I had the devil in me, but that one had the devil in me. I was doing what I wanted to do. So that was one of the things that I was talking on. I was doing what I wanted to do. I wasn't saved. I was still a sinner just because I was raised up in the church around Bishop Mingo. I went down a line too that I forgot what I was gonna say. Let me see if I remember. Because I was sitting there thinking there, trying to remember what I said. But I was talking about, I gotta watch the video. I was talking about, the fact that, I'm trying to think because it's right there. The fact of, But anyway, when I listened to it, I know I had to do. I was talking about God. I know I had a good thought in my head, but then I went into the fact of me being raised up in the church. But anyway, I was still able to bring out the point that Jesus wanted me to bring out when I got back to my paper. Because I just started talking and I just went. You know, what God wanted me to say. When I came back to myself, I was like, wait a minute, I was saying that for a reason. But that was the second message that I brought, where I was focusing on the paper today, but it wasn't a lot on the paper. I was talking about, the topic was cup of life, Jesus the cup of life, you know? So, it's okay. Because I'm thinking about how people bring the word and they go in the word. They talk about the person, and that was a message. She brought out such good point. I like this and that. But it's okay. It's okay. I am going to continue to do what God says. So I'm asking the Lord to wake me up tomorrow. She said from 6 to 12 fast. I think she said for 21 days. So Lord, I put this out there to you. The days you want me to fast. Even if they all the days. Wake me up 6 o'clock is so hard. I'm very seldom up at 6. So none of my kids came. I wanted to go live, and I should have. Went live. I should have put it on live. Show Taylor how to do it. But it's all about a picture. I would have to do it myself. Do it more so. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I think I'll eat when I get to the house. That's where my pillows at. They're pretty good. I felt my heart pumping a little. more than usual. And it was time to sing. So, I just asked the Lord to draw me closer to Him. I want to pray more, read His Word more, because I want to be used for His glory. It's like I said, I don't worry about it. I'm not looking to preach. I'm not looking to preach or nothing like that. I'm just looking to I got a paper cut. I'm just looking to do what God say do. Oh, excuse me.
Attention everyone, the elevators at the 190th Street A-Line station are currently closed for replacement through September 2021. For access to Fort Washington Avenue, Fort Tryon Park, or the closed theaters, please use the 181st Street A-Line station and take the M4 bus just outside the station.
It'd be nice if, well, I guess they want, I was going to say if MTA, when they things run out, like the elevator not working, excuse me, they will have a van there for the handicap. So, I don't know whether it was good, whether it was grand, because you can't really tell from my leaders. You know, Bishop say it's good. But you know, when I sit and hear how they uplift people